The following sports presentation is brought to you by the PCTV Network, powered by TELUS Vision, your hometown station. We're home for you.
It's Earth's Little Heaven, the PCTV Network. PCTV Network, your hometown station. We're home for you. That's our slogan, but I dare adjust. And it's the truth, and it fits best. The PCTV Network, your number one source for local sports, with your favorite hosts, Bernie, Dave, Al, and Scott. The PCTV Network, we're home for you. It's more than a slogan, it's all true. Local programming, stream 24/7, the PCTV Network. It's Earth's Little Heaven, the PCTV Network. Check out channels 22, 28, and 98. Tune in, it's sure to be great. The PCTVnetwork.com, The PCTVnetwork.com, The PCTVnetwork.com, Make sure you support PCTV Network, PCTVnetwork.com, your hometown station.
The PCTV Network proudly presents Pioneer Athletic Conference basketball. Tonight, the Perk Valley Vikings play host to the Pope John Paul Golden Panthers. Welcome to the U.S. Piping pregame show. I'm Steve Karabatis alongside Dave Caldwell, and tonight we have a matchup of two teams coming off big wins. Let's talk about the road team first. Pope John Paul with 70 points against Boyertown. What can we expect from them tonight?
Yeah, Pope John Paul, under third-year coach Coach Wise, defending champions, and they got off to a little bit of a slow start this season, lost the first two Liberty games. It's funny when you're the champion how those games get circled on opponents' calendars, but they have righted the ship. They have won 4 in a row, playing good basketball, and right in the hunt at 2-2 in the Liberty division with those 4 schools of Springford, Methacton, PV, and obviously PJP.
Not to be outdone, Perk Valley coming in off a 70-37 win against Norristown at Norristown, and they're home tonight. What should we expect from them?
Well, Coach Poison in his 14th year, kind of call him the dean of coaches. He's been the longest consecutive coach here in our league here in the Pioneer Athletic Conference, and they are 3-1 in the Liberty. Their only loss to Springford. They have really righted the ship early. They've gotten off to a great start. Both teams have some injuries. We'll talk about that a little bit into the broadcast. But I know they'd love nothing more than to hold serve against the defending champs here at home.
Both teams have actually lost to Springford this year. We watched the one earlier this year on the PCTV Network, the Pope John Paul game. We'll be back with all the action right after this.
Welcome to WQ Diner, located here on Route 100 and King Street in beautiful Pottstown. I'm William Quinn, owner here at WQ Diner. We serve the freshest ingredients, all homemade food with exceptional service. We're open daily, 7 days a week, 5:30 a.m. to 11 p.m. Breakfast all day, full menu available all day. With homemade food, the best ingredients, and exceptional service. Take a pick from our large assortment of gourmet desserts. Baked fresh daily. WQ Diner, the finer diner. I'm William Quinn, owner. Look forward to seeing you soon. Thank you.
At O'Donnell, Weiss & Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
With special needs planning, what I can do with families is help to make sure that in the event the parent no longer is there to finance the care of their child, that there's a trust available or other people available to make decisions for that child. I really like working with my clients, I like coming to work, and I really like helping them find solutions for their problems.
OWM Law.
Your life, your business, your law firm.
All right, so we're going to have starting lineups here.
Number 3, Number 4, Jason Green. Number 11, C.J. Heston. And number 33, Jack Casper.
The team of seniors there for Pope John Paul, and now Perkiomen Valley.
Yeah, CJ has to get the start tonight in front of the injured Jude Schubert.
Number 30,
Will Stein and Ben Motley, sophomores. Ty Hoppenwasser, a junior, and Kelly and Boyd, seniors. So definitely Pope John Paul with the advantage when it comes to experience, starting 5 seniors in this game.
Speaking of experience, we have an experienced crew here tonight. Brett Davis, Pat Tobler, and John Prezabelinski.
All right.
Guys, we have
easy
seen
for you to
before.
say.
Thank you for Googling that pronunciation there, partner.
I did my best.
And I still might have messed it up.
That's all right. All right, so it's going to be Hoppenweiser for the tip for the Vikings. And he's going to be going up against Chris Hestick. And here we go. And it's going to be controlled by the Golden Panthers.
Man-to-man by the Vikings.
Aiden Wise passes it off to Green, who's in and tipped. It's a Hyde Edwards-Boone. Over to Kessler. Back to Edwards-Boone. And back to Wise. Coming in, driving in, Green. Kicks it back out. Edwards-Boone thinks about it, now drives in for the layup, misses. Rebound, Chase Kelly, number 15.
One and done for the Vikings. Great stop defensively, playing solid man-to-man.
It's down to Boyd, who shoots a 3 and sinks it. Boyd matches his uniform number, and it's 3-0.
Great stroke by Boyd. Good start for the Vikings.
Aiden Wise trying to answer. The putback by Kessler is short. Kessler gets his own rebound. Back out to Wise, over to Edwards-Boone. Down to Green. Drives in, and the layup is good. 3-2.
Jason Green, their leading scorer, doesn't waste any time. Fresh off that early season MVP at the Holy Ghost Prep Tip-Off Tournament.
Stolen. Jason Green takes it, looks back, and going up and missing the shot, Chris Hestick. Rebound by Will Stein. Perk Valley in control, leading 3-2. We're 2 minutes into this game.
PV will like to be patient. They like to make their offensive reads and work the ball.
Long 3 by Boyd, short. And that's stolen. Aiden Wise coming away with it to Green for 2.
Green being sneaky, snuck in from behind, and Wise found him down the floor.
The Pope leads for the first time today, and a turnover.
All right, some keys to win here from Coach Wise. Really feel they need to get 3 or 4 players in double figures. They're undefeated this year. When they do that, 17-3 the last 2 years. They need to finish in transition. They need to be disciplined on defense. And finally, they got to convert more at the foul line. He's not happy. They're shooting 64%. Feels like a little bit of a sour note. Like to get him up in the 70s from the stripe, I should say.
Aiden Wise missed the reverse layup, so it's Perk Valley ball. And with the turnaround jumper, and good. Chase Kelly, his first basket of the game.
Kelly, a nice turnaround.
Edwards-Boone, short on the 3. Rebound, Will Stein, bringing it up himself. And now driving, short on the layup. Jason Green coming down with it. Bumps it ahead to Wise, who is denied by Ty Hoppenwasser.
Hoppenweiser with the big swat. Great defensive play, great timing. Vikings have a chance to extend the lead.
Stein directing traffic. Into Hoppenwasser. Out to Stein. Finds Kelly. Content to just move the ball right now is Perk Valley. Hoppenwasser with a skip. And gets away. Saved. And I think we're going to have either a jump ball. We are.
All right, keys for the Vikings from Coach Poison. They have to guard the three while effectively containing PJP's ability to penetrate. They have to dictate tempo. They definitely want to take some time off the clock and get their offensive reads. When they rebound, they play well, and they got to limit the live ball turnovers, which are so important. We'll talk about that a little bit as the game goes on.
Hoppenwasser trapped in the corner, finds his man Kelly. Kelly taking it himself, and he's fouled. Kessler with the foul, first one of the game.
Nice take by Kelly. You can see why he's leading scorer for the PV Vikings. You know, Coach Wise feels that the Vikings are going to take 30 to 45 seconds of possession, so it's really important for them to be disciplined in their defense.
Am I correct, Dave? There's going to be a shot clock coming soon?
Yes, I believe 2028 is what I saw.
Kelly made the first, missed the second. It's a 6-4 lead for Perk Valley. The Pope with the ball. Going inside, turning and looking. The shot is missed by Hestick, but a foul on Hoppenwasser. His first, team's first.
Yeah, the student section down here, Perk Valley wasn't really happy with that call, but I think it was called appropriately. It looks like it's pro jersey night here. A lot of pro jerseys, a nice turnout by the Viking students.
Hestick makes the first of his 2 free throws. 6-5, Perk Valley with the lead, looking to tie it here. And he does. 6-6.
Mentioned Hessick getting the start, injured. June Schuberth injured his hip in the last game, and coach isn't sure when they're going to get him back, but we hope he gets back ASAP. Talk about the PV injuries coming up here in a minute.
Kelly looking for someone, gets it to Hoppenwasser. Back to Kelly. Kelly, as he's falling, is fouled.
For PV, Owen Bryant broke his finger in the Norristown game. He's expected to see the ortho tomorrow, not sure when they'll get back. And Derek Deal hurt his knee in the Methacton game, and they're not sure when they're going to get him back. So both teams a little shorthanded. Opportunities for some people off the bench to possibly step up.
So that was Hyde Edwards Boone's second foul of the game, and that he's going to give way to Lucas Perkowski. Our first substitution of the game. Just under 3 minutes left in the opening quarter. It's a 6-6 game.
Coach Wise quickly gets Edwards Boone on the bench. He's an aggressive player, a football standout, and want to keep him available for the second quarter.
Boyd misses the 3 after the steal. And a long 3, and it's good. Jack Kessler from way downtown.
Jack Kessler dial it up just in front of the Pioneer Athletic Conference logo over there.
Yeah.
And nothing but nylon by the big fella.
9-6. Pope John Paul leads. Kelly turns to Hoppenwasser, and from the corner, Motley, no good. Rebound by Green.
PJP likes to get out and run. You see him push the ball. Quick transition.
So nice pass inside, but that will not count. It's a player control foul called against Pekovsky. His first foul of the game, team's third. No basket.
Nice job by Perk Valley stepping in. Team defense taking a charge. Charges are so important. Show some team toughness and some grit. Get in there and take one for the team.
Austin Kelly checks in for Perk Valley, his first action of the evening. And Kelly with the ball.
Both teams getting after each other man to man.
Driving Stein, misses. And it's going to go the other way.
I think they're going to get Stein a little frustration foul there. Didn't go his way on the drive.
Comes on the floor, Will Stein. Stein's first, 2 seconds.
It's his first foul, second for his team. Pope John Paul with the ball and the lead, 9-6. 1 minute left in the first quarter.
PJP has really done a good job defensively here.
The ball is blocked. Bukowski went up and he was denied. Perk Valley coming back, looking to cut into this three-point lead, driving. And a little running layup, Will Stein.
There's a big answer by Will Stein. Didn't go for him well the other way. Went off the window this time. He just, a little teardrop down the middle. Great finish.
Hayden Wise driving, and it's good. 11-8.
Wise loves this court. Many of you will remember him knocking down that big game-winning drive to beat Springford here on this court last February to win their Pioneer Athletic Conference championship.
Perk Valley looking content to play for the last shot of this quarter. Uppenweiser misses. Here's a desperation heave. It was in time but long. So we take our first quarter break. It's Pope John Paul 11, Perk Valley 8. We'll be back after these messages.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
I want to wish a very happy birthday to Katarina Christ. She is 37 this week. Happy birthday, Katarina. Katarina is Gus's daughter, Dave.
Yes, and I want to give a little shout out, Merry Christmas to Gus Tellis and family. Steve, a lot of people don't realize Gus has been doing this 38, 39 years covering the Pioneer Athletic Conference, football, basketball, all the sports. The thousands and thousands of nights he's been away from maybe a few hours from his family, putting on great performances here on the PCTV network. And I want to say to all our audience, you see Gus around, you got to make sure you thank him because he does a tremendous job, and it's really a great thing for kids that they can pull this stuff up and have some great memories the rest of their lives.
Well, the PCTV network loves local high school sports, so please subscribe to the PCTV YouTube channel. It's free, and it helps our network do more of what you like, high school sports. Thank you for the PCTV network, your hometown station. We're home for you. And we have a foul to open up here in the second quarter.
Jason Green in there finding a lot of white jerseys around him. Finds CJ Hestick. And CJ will go to the line.
Foul on Chase Kelly, his first.
And Hestick starts off the Golden Panther 3 for 3. So Coach Wise will be happy with that free throw percentage. And I knew I was going to jinx him.
You did it, didn't you? Dave, you had to say it.
Sorry, CJ, I didn't mean to do that.
75%, still nothing to sneeze at.
3 out of 4 is improving the team percentage.
I know a song that says 2 out of 3 ain't bad. So Kelly bringing the ball up the court. Perk Valley trailing 12-8 with possession. It's inside, a nice play. Will Stein cuts the gap to 2. I'm sorry.
Beautiful high post flash. Boyd finding Stein. 3 to 4 for 2.
And Kessler for 2. Answers right back, 14-10, Pope John Paul.
Kessler with a nice little scoop shot, little scoop du jour.
Kelly goes down, and they're going to call a foul here. That'll be on Aiden Wise.
Wise is an aggressive defender. Fortunately, that's only his first foul. I know he had some, PJP had some foul issues. We saw them earlier in the season at Springford. They want to play hard, but they got to play smart. They don't want to pick up cheap fouls out in the perimeter.
And up, rebound, no. Rebound again, going up with it, no. And brought down in control by Kessler.
Like the determination in there by the Vikings. They came up short, but a lot of opportunities.
Three-pointer by Jason Green, short, and now controlled by Perk Valley. David Valente, his first action in the game. Ball goes back to Pope John Paul. Aiden Wise driving and laying it in. And a timeout by Perk Valley. 16-10. Pope John Paul will be back after this.
Hi, my name is Carl, and I want to give a little shout out to Gus and PCTV. We've been using PCTV for years, going back to the days of the home show at Sunnybrook. Some of the things that I have seen at Steve's Mower Shop, people will stop me at the gas stations and saying, I seen you on PCTV. They really enjoy what we do here. Gus has been helpful as far as setting up what we do as far as the info commercial. I am greatly appreciative of what he has done, and PCTV has been a great way for me to get the word out that Steve's Mower Shop, and they do a great job of promoting Steve's Mower Shop.
5-2 run to open up the second quarter here gives Pope John Paul the biggest lead of the game, 16-10.
Yeah, and Coach Poison quick timeout as Aiden Wise showing his speed, jet fuel take to the basket. He has 4 points. Wise averaging 12 points, 5 assists a game. A Kutztown commit already.
Speaking of Kutztown, what a season their football team had this year. Three-pointer missed by Tracy. Outlets to Brady. Stolen. Coming in, Boyd. No, but a foul. It's going to be the second on Aiden Wise.
Yeah, he really felt like he had ball, but unfortunately those are breaks in the game, and he's got to be able to deal with it and make smart decisions. Looks like his dad's going to leave him in there for right now.
Yeah, I think I made a mistake there, Dave. I thought they gave it to Green initially, but I think it was Wise. And Wise is out, yes. So Zahid Edwards-Boone comes back in. Zahid Edwards-Boone, excuse me. And 1 out of 2 made, 16-11.
Boyd with 4, and it'll be interesting to see what PV does without their point guard out.
John Boyd with the layup, cuts the lead to 3.
Quick turnover and a quick response by the Vikings on attack mode.
That is blocked. David Valente with the block against the backboard.
Boy, that was a great play by Valente. Green unable to finish, and wow! John Boyd
Boyd is having a day. Cuts the lead to 1. The ball is missed. Madden Brady with the miss, but the ball will stay Pope John Paul's way.
A great little mini run here by the Vikings as soon as Wise goes to the bench with 2 fouls. Vikings make a run, force a turnover 2.
The banks are not open this late on the three-pointer. Coming out on the break. Austin Kelly for 2 and the lead. 17-16, Perk Valley.
Be interesting to see what Coach Wise does. Does he come back with 8 or does he try to ride it out? Not taking a timeout. Trusts his ball club.
Brady for 3. And the lead again to Pope John Paul, 19-17.
Madden Brady, the Norristown transfer, with a big 3-ball to kind of stem the tide of the Vikings.
Boyd inside.
Wow.
Skips it out. Tracy, in and out.
Both teams challenging every shot that's taken.
From the free throw line, and with a soft touch, Kessler. 21-17.
Kessler leads all scores with 7. Shouldn't say that. Boyd has 8 for the Vikings.
And they're going to call a travel. John Boyd took an extra step. A couple substitutions coming in.
Boy, that was a big 3 by Matt Brady. They were struggling a little bit. You need those big baskets, people coming off the bench and give you a big shot in the arm and knock down a big 3-ball from the corner.
They're going to call that one on Kessler. Another travel call. (21-17), just over 3 minutes left in the first half. Pope John Paul leading on the road. And Kelly inbounds to Boyd. Excuse me, to Motley. Ben Motley's in now. Kelly turns, looks, no good.
Both teams doing a good job with their block-out responsibilities. Not many second chances by either club.
Very aggressive along the side here. Skip pass for 3. In and out, Jason Green.
Green with that high arcing shot, in and out, but a good shot.
Motley out to Hoppenwasser for 3, no good. Rebound by Hestick. And now Kessler tried a little dipsy-do, didn't go in. Approaching 2 minutes left in the first half.
Again, both teams really stifling defense. If you're driving to the basket, Aiden Wise might have the only uncontested basket of the night.
From the corner, little long, Austin Kelly.
Again, nice check out by the blue shirts of the Golden Panthers. 1 and done.
And the 3-ball off the mark by Perkovsky.
There's
And
the
put
second.
back up again, second chance. Kessler. 23-17. Matches our biggest lead of the game.
It was second chance opportunity, and nice to see PJP continues to battle.
Motley was fouled as he drove into the lane. Foul called against Perkovsky, his second. team's third of the quarter. Stein inbounds to Hoppenwasser, who puts it up and in. 23-19.
Nice play and nice interior finish by Ty Hoppenwasser.
Yeah, Hoppenwasser had that in his hand, but Jason Green recovered it and scored the basket. 25-19, inside of 45 seconds left in the first half.
Jason Green showing why he was a first-team All-League player last year, already was 6, and he's a Catholic U commit for the Golden Panthers. Guy's already committing to the next level. It's kind of cool.
Kelly is blocked. Madden Brady with the block, and coming down the other end, a 2-ball for Pekovsky. 27-19, biggest lead of the night at 8 points.
Pekovsky doing a great job going to the buffet, getting some seconds.
Playing for the last shot of the half. Taking it, Kelly misses, and the long ball hits the bottom of the net, but did not go in. Our score at halftime, Pope John Paul 27, Perk Valley 19. We'll be back after this.
What does healthy mean to you? At ID Life, we don't try and define healthy for you. We help you define it for yourself. For ID Life, healthy is a community of like-minded individuals who exist to help others reach their dreams while they are working on their own. We didn't invent healthy, we just simplified it.
Call Cindy DiPaoli, Certified Health Coach, helping you with your health, wellness, and fitness needs.
Hi, I'm Christian Kelly, and I'm an agent with New York Life Insurance Company. For over 175 years, New York Life has been helping individuals, families, and businesses build financial security through life insurance and retirement planning. My goal is to help you protect what matters most and create a plan that fits your needs. To learn more, reach out to me at 484-673-6743. Again, it's 484-673-6743. Christian Kelly, New York Life Insurance Company.
Pope John Paul leading Perk Valley 27-19 here at the half. Steve Karabatis alongside Dave Caldwell calling all the action. Dave, what do we see here in the first half?
Well, for leading scorers, we're going to go with, we'll start with the Vikings. John Boyd has 8, leads all scorers. And for the PJP Golden Panthers, Kessler with 7 and Jason Green with 6. And I really think it was a great first half for PJP because they had Aiden Wise, their point guard, on the bench for most of the second quarter, and they actually extended it. I believe this is the largest lead of the night. So a really great second part of the second quarter for the Golden Panthers, withstanding things here on Perk Valley's home court.
Wise with 2 fouls, really no other foul trouble to speak of. And we're getting ready to start the second half here. And as you pointed out, the home team trailing by 8, largest deficit all day. They led by 3 earlier in this game. So we've had an 11-point swing. Perk Valley will start with the ball, and the possession arrow will shift over to Pope John Paul as soon as they inbound. 27-19.
Got a chance to visit with both coaches before the game and talking with Coach Poison about the importance of every game. You know, in our Pioneer Athletic Conference, there's only 13 league games. You play 10 against your own Liberty Division opponents and then 3 from the other side. So there's only 13 games. So people sometimes talk about the importance of NFL games. They have 17. We only have 13 here, and you got to be on top of your game to make those final 6 spots.
Motley through the hands of Boyd, and that will go back to Pope John Paul. Shout out to Robert Felty and Tracy Rarick, the AD, the athletic directors of these 2 fine schools. Always feel welcome at both their facilities. And quite a vantage point here too, Dave. We have the best seats in the house, in my opinion.
Very nice. Always taken care of down here in Viking land.
Chris Hestick with a deuce and a 10-point lead.
Lead swells to double digits. First time of the night, PJP. Impressive here.
Still The long three by Boyd, and it goes. 29-22. Nice shot.
John Boyd, his second free ball of the night. He now has 11. And PV needs to stop. Changing it up, showing a little half court.
Trying to match him with a long three is Green. And it's going to finally be controlled here by Boyd.
Changing up the defenses, gets him a turnover. Chance for PV to cut into it. Quick hands by Aiden Wise.
And Aiden Wise puts it down. 31-22.
We mentioned his quickness, and boy, you saw it on display right there. Quick five-finger discount going the other way.
Hoppenwasser to Stein. Stein driving, spinning, no good.
Nice rotation by the Panthers as they two blue shirts on Stein on the spin.
Underneath the Brady, he misses. Outlet, Kelly for three. 31-25, a 10-point lead cut to 6.
That's just what the doctor ordered. As Perk Valley showing a little matchup zone.
And with the steal coming away, Motley, he gets it, and a foul. Foul on Hestick.
Great play by the young sophomore Ben Motley. Out in the open floor, fast hands at the other end. Chance for the old-fashioned three.
Madden Brady goes out, Pekowski comes back at the line. Ben Motley trying to complete the three-point play and cut the lead to 3. He does not, but it's rebounded by Hoppenwasser.
There we go, second chance opportunities. Can the Vikings cash in? They've cut it to 4. It was just 10 a moment ago.
Kelly taking it in. And a nice touch by Will Stein. 31-29. It's a 2-point game.
Will Stein, great body control and hand coordination to tip that in with a lot of traffic in there. Outstanding.
Looking for 3, Jason Green, no, but a foul. Foul's gonna be called on Stein. And it's gonna be a 3-shot foul. So the first team foul, but it will result in 3 free throws.
First look of the night at Jason Green from the stripe. I know we had him back in earlier in the month at Springford. He struggled from the stripe that night.
Makes his first. Makes his second.
Again, Coach Wise talking about their 64% team free throw percentage. They are off to a much better start tonight.
And he makes his third. 34-29, almost halfway through the third period.
Panthers now 6 of 7 from the stripe, which will please the coaching staff. Maybe not the scoreboard operator here at PV.
Ben Motley with a 3 from Hoppenwasser. And it's 34-32.
Ben Motley, I like his energy. Has really come in and done a nice job.
Lucas Perkowski answers with a 3 of his own. 37-32.
Back and forth we go. This is great action.
Kelly fouled. Foul, I believe, on Perkowski. That's his third. So shooting 2, and Pekowski will come out after the first free throw.
Chase Kelly, the senior wing player. Dependable double-digit score for Coach Poison each night.
Brady coming in for Perkovsky as Kelly makes his first of 2 free throws, trying to cut it to a 1-score lead. And he does so. 37-34.
Kelly is 3 of 4 and has 8.
Aiden Wise kicks it out. They're going to call a walk on Hestig.
Good defensive stand by the Vikings again. A lot of white shirts in there helping on the penetration. One of Coach Poison's keys. Guard the 3 while being very effective and attentive to the dribble penetration, and they were that possession.
Hoppenwasser out to Motley. Over to Boyd. Kicks it out to Stein. Back to Motley. Hoppenwasser being very patient here. And there's going to be a foul.
That's what the Vikings like to do. They like to take time. They like to read the defense. Be patient. Coach Poison and his staff for many, many years has done a great job with some old school concepts here.
That was Hestig's second foul. Hoppenwasser missing the basket. And now PJP trying to extend a 3-point lead. 2.5 left in the third. And the pass inside to Hestig, and he's fouled. They called on Motley, number 30, his first foul. Only the second team foul. PJP with 3.
We talked a little bit about both teams doing a good job of moving their feet. Jason Green.
Green with a 3 ball. Doubles the lead, 40-34.
Wow. Shaking hands with the coaching staff on that one. Right in front of the bench. But Steve, I've been impressed with both teams defensively, moving their feet. Both benches a little short because of injuries, and I feel like the teams have responded by moving their feet, not getting in foul trouble.
John Boyd with a 3 ball to cut the lead in half, 40-37. You're absolutely right, Dave. A lot of movement, no easy shots here in the third quarter.
We're in the third quarter, and we've seen and none of the teams in the bonus the first 2 quarters, which is great to see. And I think that comes with experience. You know, early in December we did some games and we saw a lot of fouling, and we always feel like, you know, teams are finding their way, and sometimes the defense is a little ahead of the offense. And great to see teams developing and doing the things that the coaches preach in practice.
Hayden Wise gets it inside. And Hestig makes it 42-37 as we approach 1 minute left in the third quarter.
Hestig taking advantage of his starting opportunity with the injured Schubert. He now has 7 and has done nice work for the Panthers.
It's inside to Kelly. Kicks it out. Kelly. And driving down PJP inside of a minute. Kessler with the running hook shot. And it's 44-37.
Kessler doing a nice job leading with that left shoulder and keeping the defender at bay. Knocking down a little drive from 4 or 5 feet, teardrop shot.
Inside of 30 seconds left. Perk Valley could be thinking about final shot of the quarter here. Chase Kelly kicks it out.
Under 5.
And a 3 ball by Boyd. No good. We finished 3 quarters here at Perk Valley. Pope John Paul 44, Perk Valley 37. Stay tuned for an exciting 4th quarter after this.
Hi, I'm Joe, and this is Chris, and many of you know us. And we'd like to welcome you to our new showroom here at 618 North Reading Avenue in Boyertown, where we offer Kohler faucets, Moen faucets as well, vanities, tubs, and many accessories.
Here we have an operating, high-efficiency, Energy Star rated American Standard furnace combined with a variable speed AC condenser. Let us install one today to start saving you money throughout the heating and cooling season.
Here at Patriot, we now offer kitchen and bath designs.
So come visit us today at 618 North Reading Avenue or visit our website at www.patriotmp.com.
Hi, Jeff Bush here, host of Financially Speaking here on PCTV for the past 11 years. I have some exciting news. We are now Wellspring Financial, home of the Wellspring formula. We are here to serve all your financial needs.
Steve Carabatis, Dave Caldwell calling all the action in this one. It's 44-37, Pope John Paul leading Perk Valley, and if there's a moral victory to be had, it was the first quarter, the third, that Perk Valley actually outscored Pope John Paul. They only outscored him by 1 point, but they did put a dent into that lead.
Yeah, it's back and forth we go. PJP got it up to 10, and then Perk Valley got it back down to 2, and PJP responds and back up to 7. So here we go. PV changing up the defense and trying a little half-court trap. See if they can get something going.
Inside, and it's missed by Hestick. Perk Valley looking to cut into the lead.
Valente with a nice job there, challenging the shot. Might have got a piece of it, I'm not sure.
Boyd from the free throw line, off the mark. Kelly's putback also off the mark. Driving down, Jason Green passes it off. Shot by Hestick is missed. The putback by Kessler is missed. But we have a foul.
I think they're going to get Kessler. I think a little frustration. He worked hard and got a great offensive rebound and in and out on the putback. A little frustration over the back.
That'll be Hestick's 3rd foul of the game. 7:13 left. He'll stay in. First team foul of the 4th.
You're right. They called it on Hestick, not on Kessler. I thought it was on Kessler. So again, that's decision time for Coach Wise. His 3rd, so he's going to rest him.
Valente skips it out. Chase Kelly looking for an opening. Doesn't have it. Goes to Valente.
Nice patience by the Vikings.
Kelly. Inside, and a nice shot by Chase Kelly. 44-39.
Beautiful execution and great read and curl and square up by Chase Kelly.
The trap that you alluded to earlier. Inside, it's stolen by Valente. It was tipped before then.
Valente doing a good job of reading Wise's eyes, and then the tip.
And from the top of the key, Stein off, rebounded, and a foul. Jason Green with the rebound. The foul will go on Kyle Tracy. For Tracy, his first, team's first.
Again, Steve, I got to compliment both teams. Again, love the defense, love the feet moving. We're not seeing a lot of clutching and grabbing, a lot of whistles by the officials because of that. Well-played game.
And a timeout taken by Pope John Paul. It's their first timeout of the game. We'll be back where it's 44-39 Pope John Paul.
At O'Donnell, Weiss & Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
Business law is complex because it's easy to make costly mistakes.
OWM is able to handle any area of law that a business or individual in our community needs.
We are the ones who are uniquely talented and uniquely positioned to do that for your benefit. That's what drives me to come to work every day.
OWM Law.
Your life,
your business, your law firm.
5:48 left in this game, 44-39, Pope John Paul with the lead and the ball, coming out of a timeout. Aiden Wise gets it across and gets it back.
Kelly and Boyd lead the way for the Vikings. Boyd with 14, Chase Kelly with 10, and Jason Green with 12 for the Golden Panthers. Kessler with 9.
Pope just content to control the ball. Five minutes left in the game. And here's a drive in. And the shot missed, but coming back with his own rebound and putting it in, Jason Green.
Staying with it, Jason Green, battling, scratching, clawing. 5-point lead for the Panthers.
Yeah, should be 46-39, I think. Yeah, there they go. They just put it up. And now it's a 5-point lead. As Chase Kelly has a putback, 46-41. It took him a while to put that 2 points up. I was wondering what happened.
Chase Kelly again continues to do great work on the O glass. Coach Poison talk about his team when they rebound the basketball, they perform well.
Down to 4 minutes left in the game. Driving Green, it's stolen by his number counterpart, Will Stein. And now Chase Kelly with the ball in his hands, looking to cut into this 5-point lead.
We're already under 4 minutes in this game. There's the high feed, backdoor.
Little backdoor to Will Stein, and we have a one-score game. 46-43 as we approach the 3.5-minute mark.
We saw that well-executed play in the first half, did it again, and it's down to a one-possession game, Steve.
Jason Green tosses it to Wise, back to Green.
Both teams with only one team foul, so lots of fouls to give and can be aggressive.
Three-pointer by Brady misses. Pekowski had position but could not come up with the rebound. And Chase Kelly has the ball. And a timeout by Perk Valley, their second of the game, as they look to cut into this 3-point lead. 46-43, 2:58 to go.
For more than 50 years, Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery has served its community with expert dental care, offering patients dental implants and a full menu of procedures for many types of dental problems, including bone grafting, wisdom teeth, impacted canines, facial trauma, jaw surgery, oral pathology, TMJ disorders, and sleep apnea. Get the smile you've always wanted. Contact Pottstown Oral and Maxillofacial Surgery today.
Under 3 minutes left and a 3-point lead for Pope John Paul. Perk Valley with the ball.
Gus Tellis not only does camera, said unofficially he thought that was PJP's 9th missed layup. So Coach Wise and staff not going to be happy with that. Foul shooting's improved, but they got to knock down these layups. They're going to win here on the road.
If I don't see a credit for Gus's statistician, I will be very upset. Here's a shot looking to cut it to one, and it's missed. Contested ball, as they almost all have been. Coming in, Pekowski kicks it out to Wise. No, rebound Boyd.
Boy, great possession by PJP. They kicked it to Wise, wide open three, just couldn't quite find it.
Hoppenwasser back to Kelly. 2 minutes left in this game. 46-43, Pope John Paul. Inside, Hoppenwasser. Didn't like what he had. Long three. Off the front of the rim, rebounded by Wise. Bringing it himself. Oh, it's stolen.
Nice hands again.
Will Stein got a hand in there. Kelly controlled it, gave it back to Stein. And now 90 seconds left. And another timeout by Perk Valley. 46-43, 132 left in this game. You don't want to miss the end of this one. We'll be right back.
At Superior Credit Union, we believe in growing stronger together. So we provide products and services to fit your financial needs and accommodate your busy lifestyle. With convenient services like home banking, e-deposits, account alerts, and a free coin counter for members. Come see why Superior Credit Union is growing. Visit any one of our 3 locations in Collegeville, Royersford, and our brand new location in Pottstown. Superior Credit Union.
92 ticks of the clock left. 46-43, the road team leading, the home team with the ball coming out of the timeout.
Big Liberty Division clash here. PV 3-1 in the Liberty and in the pack, and PJP 2-2.
Inside to Hoppenwasser. Kicks it out. The 3-ball to Ty Boyd. Short. Aiden Wise bringing it up and across. And a timeout, 20-second timeout, taken by Pope John Paul. 63 seconds left, 46-43. We'll be back after this.
Hi, my name is Carl, and I want to give a little shout out to Gus and PCTV. We've been using PCTV for years, going back to the days of the home show at Sunnybrook. Some of the things that I have seen at Steve's Mower Shop, people will stop me at the gas stations and saying, I seen you on PCTV. They really enjoy what we do here. Gus has been helpful as far as setting up what we do as far as the info commercial. I am greatly appreciative of what he has done, and PCTV has been a great way for me to get the word out that Steve's Mower Shop, and they do a great job of promoting Steve's Mower Shop.
After 3 quick moving quarters, a flurry of timeouts here in the late fourth quarter in a 46-43 game. You can't take them with you. You can't give them away as Christmas gifts. So you may as well use them. Pope John Paul, with the lead and the inbound coming out of the timeout.
All right, it'll be interesting to see what PJP does. PV continues to try and trap out front. Get something going off their defense.
Wise fouled up top. That'll be a non-shooting foul.
Yeah, only the second on PV and only one on PJP, so both teams are a far distance from that 5 where they shoot the automatic 2.
Austin Kelly's first foul of the game. 45 seconds left. Ooh, it's inbound. And it's in. Nice shot. Chris Hestick. 48-43.
Huge basket by PJP as they make it a 2-possession game, and we're under 30 seconds to go.
Yeah, Chase Kelly went in, was fouled hard. 29.2 seconds left. Jack Kessler's first foul. And shooting 2 will be Chase Kelly. Try and bring his team back to within 1 score. (48-44). No substitutions coming in between free throws. Teams are content to go with the 10 men on the court right now.
Sure, PV may extend things here.
And Second one missed, and down to Perkovsky, and a big two. 50-44, under 20 seconds left. Three-pointer is missed. Rebound, Hestic, and a foul.
Great find by Jason Green as he found Perkovsky the length of the floor and give him that two-possession lead. And now, chance to finish it off with 14.7.
Austin Kelly's second foul and a timeout before the inbound by Pope John Paul. It's a full timeout. We'll be back. 14.7 seconds left. Pope John Paul leading 50-44.
So, car stories on PCTV. I've been doing it for many years. It's a good advertising tool for the business. Plus, I enjoy doing it. I enjoy sharing the shop and the different things that you should know about your car with people. If you need a place to highlight your business, call Gus at PCTV and check it out. It's a good way to inform people about your business. You'll get new customers from it, and you can share your knowledge of your particular trade.
Steve Carabatis, Dave Caldwell calling all the action here. 14.7 seconds left. It's 50-44. Pope John Paul on the road with the lead and the ball, inbounding from underneath the Perk Valley basket, and a foul immediately. That foul will be on Stein.
They wasted 1 second and they'll retain possession, and now the next foul against the Vikings will lead PJP to the stripe for 2.
Foul was on Kelly, his second. This one will be on Stein. That'll be his third. 13.1 seconds left.
And now it's A.D. Wise's turn to see if he can keep improving the team free throw percentage. If he makes 1 out of 2, it will about do it.
He does make one. 51-44. 7-point lead with 13 seconds left. And another free throw to come.
3-possession game if you don't foul the 3-point shooter.
And Pope John Paul with a couple fouls to give. Free throws missed. Out of bounds. Stays with Pope John Paul. Went out on Chase Kelly as he went in for the rebound. Should see a quick foul here. And we didn't. There it is. John Boyd with 9 seconds left.
Foul on number 3, John Boyd. Boyd's first team foul.
Kessler's first free throw is good. 52-44. And to go up by 9 with 9 seconds left, he sinks it. There's an inbound, taken down, and that'll about do it. There is a foul there by Will Stein. Jason Green will shoot 2.
Boy, a great resurgence here by the PJP Golden Panthers as they started off the season with 2 Liberty losses right off the bat. They have run off 5 consecutive wins in a row with this, and a 3rd consecutive Liberty Division win, and they are right back in the hunt.
Biggest lead of the night, 11 points, 55-44. 2 seconds left. And there's your final. Pope John Paul 55, Perk Valley 44. We'll be back to wrap it up after this.
At O'Donnell, Weiss & Mattei, our team approach makes all the difference.
OWM can assist in any aspect of a real estate transaction. We're here to protect your interests, representing builders and developers from a wide array of projects.
We provide agreements of sale, negotiate, draft, and then provide the agreement.
From multifamily to commercial shopping centers to large housing developments.
OWM Law.
Your life,
your business, your law firm.
We welcome you to the post-game show where you just watched Pope John Paul defeat Perk Valley at Perk Valley 55-44. This was a one-score game going inside of 90 seconds, Dave. So what happened there at the end?
PJP just made some good decisions, found some guys in the open court, and converted some free throws. You know, Coach Wise talked about his team, how they're undefeated this year when they have 3 or 4 guys in double figures. They did not have that tonight, but they had 4 guys with 9 or more points. Jason Green led the way with 16, Kessler with 11, and Pekovsky and Hestick chip in 9 apiece, which was huge for them. And again, they did a great job from the foul line, knocking down some crucial free throws to kind of seal the deal here.
They did. So for Dave Caldwell, I'm Steve Karabatis. Merry Christmas to you all. Please keep tuning into the PCTV network and have a wonderful, wonderful night.
Welcome to Theo's Gyros.
I'm Martha, and this is my brother Donnie. Our father, Theo, started the business here at Quakertown Farmers Market 34 years ago. Initially, he started the business in Bethlehem on Broad Street back in 1980.
We've also been doing Music Fest for about 40 years, also Celtic. We grew up in this business. We're happy to bring a little bit of grease to our customers here in the Quakertown Farmers Market.
And if you want true, authentic gyros, the best gyros you've ever had, come here to us at Quakertown Farmers Market. You won't be disappointed.
And we also like to thank all of the customers for coming here for many, many years. Thank you.
Hi folks, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well. How can I help you today?
I get a gyro, no onions.
Of course. Anything to drink for today?
I'll have a Perk beer.
Yes, sir. We only have one size. Is that okay?
Yes.
Great. Any fries or pierogies for today?
Side fries.
Yes, sir. I'm Theo, and I help out my aunt and uncle at Theo's Gyros. My grandfather and my grandmother started this restaurant 30 plus years ago, and we're still going strong. Thank you for coming in.
I'd like to say, in my best Brooklyn accent, Theo's is the best. We've been coming here for 20 plus years, 35 miles from Clinton, New Jersey. We've been to Athens, my wife and I, and we asked for a gyro, and we concluded that Theo's was better, and we've told them. Theirs is the best. The service here is wonderful. Theo, little Theo, who's about 6 foot, Maria, Joy, Martha, and Don. You couldn't ask for better people. You leave here with a smile.
Once again, we are a family-run business started by our father, Theo, and our mother, Maria. Family is everything to us. Come be part of our family. Kali Orexi.